them all what I'm made up. Strut down the hall, won't stop till I get enough.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking past the 2-2 scoreline in that Arsenal versus Crystal Palace game.
Yeah, really interesting one.
We've got the match report right here, and we want to, dig into the tactics a bit, see what this draw really means for Arsenal's title hopes and Palace's FA Cup prep.
Definitely. So I guess the place to start is that very quick opening goal for Arsenal.
Right, almost straight away. What was it, under 3 minutes?
Yeah, exactly. Kiwior with the header. Came from an Odegaard free kick, I think.
It did. Sets a tone, doesn't it? Shows their intent. And, well, their set-piece danger is always there.
Absolutely. A key weapon for them. But Palace's response is interesting. The report mentions they're kind of focused on the FA Cup semifinal.
Yeah, you'd think maybe they'd fold after conceding so early.
But I didn't, did they? They seemed pretty resilient. Kamada had a chance. Kataya, too, apparently.
So they were creating things.
Yeah, and before the equalizer, Declan Rice had a couple of pops from distance. Almost like Arsenal were trying to force it a bit.
Maybe. And then came the equalizer. Eze. The report calls it a fantastic volley.
Oh, it really was. Edge of the area. Brilliant technique. You can see why you got man of the match.
Definitely. What does that tell you about Palace, though? Beyond just the individual skill.
Well, it shows they've got that quality, obviously. But also that they're willing to have a go, Punish teams if they get a sniff. It wasn't just a lucky hit.
Fair enough. But Arsenal hit back again before the break. Trossard.
Yep, Trossard, that low strike inside the box. Clinical, the report called it.
His third in 2 games, wasn't it? He's finding form.
He really is. Crucial time for that. And it shows Arsenal can respond themselves, even after being pegged back.
True. But the report suggests the second half wasn't all smooth sailing for Arsenal. Things got a bit nervy.
Yeah, after a quieter start to the half, there was this flurry of Palace chances around the hour mark.
Oh, really? What sort of chances?
Headed ones, mostly. Devney, Guehi, Sarr. Rai had to make a couple of saves there. Kept Arsenal level.
Right, so Palace were properly pushing.
They were. And let's not forget the other end, Henderson's save from Saka. Described as a stunning reaction stop.
Wow. So both keepers busy. Shows Palace weren't just, hanging on for dear life.
Exactly. They were creating real danger before that late goal.
Ah, yes. The Mateta equalizer came from Saliba losing the ball.
Yeah, Mateta dispossessed him, which, is quite something against Saliba.
Definitely a moment he'll be annoyed about.
For sure. And then the finish, that sublime lob over Raya.
Yeah.
Just clipped the bar on the way in.
So what's the read on that? Moment of magic from Mateta or a defensive slip from Arsenal? Or both?
Probably a bit of both, like you say. Great awareness and skill from Mateta, no doubt. But Arsenal will be disappointed to concede like that so late on. Shows even top defenders can switch off for a second.
And that was pretty much it. No winner in injury time?
Nope. Game finished 2-2. So Arsenal keep their unbeaten run going. 12 games now, I think.
Yeah, but it's 2 points dropped at home, isn't it, in this title race?
It really is.
Yeah.
And that stat the report mentioned about them not losing the last 43 league games when they scored first.
That streak's gone now.
Yeah. Psychologically, that might, sting a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially at this point in the season.
And for Palace, they haven't won in 4 in the league, but this must feel different.
Oh, definitely. A draw like this away at Arsenal, right before their big FA Cup semi against Villa, that's got to be a huge boost for them. Builds confidence.
And it keeps Liverpool waiting a bit longer for the title, too, as a side note.
Yeah, that's true. The report summed it up as a good run out for both teams before their respective cup semis, Arsenal in the Champions League against PSG, Palace in the FA Cup.
Makes sense. They're both tested. So wrapping up, Arsenal couldn't hold a lead twice. Maybe shows a slight vulnerability under pressure.
Could be. Something to watch.
Yeah.
And Palace showed real spirit and quality, which looks good for their cup chances.
Right. So, a final thought maybe for you listening. Think about those upcoming cup semifinals. How much momentum or maybe negative feeling could the results of those massive games carry over into the rest of the Premier League season for both Arsenal and Palace?
Yeah. Will a big win fuel their league form, or could a tough cup defeat derail things a bit?
Yeah.
It's a really interesting angle to consider as the season heads towards its climax.
Sound the alarm, I'm coming up. We'll have the ball, I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're Bobby dog, show them all what I'm made up. Strut down the hall, won't stop till I get enough.